Health continues to improve and he could be discharged on Monday. Welcome back. Those were the main headlines and more details. President Sisi received his Kenyan counterpart Uhuru Kenyatta at the Ittihadiyya Palace on Sunday. The announcement was made by the presidential spokesman Bassem Raji. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi instructed on Sunday to prepare the medical sector to confront any probable second wave of coronavirus ahead of the new academic year. This came during the president's meeting with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli, Minister of Health and Population Dr. Hala Zaid, and Presidential Medical Advisor Dr. Muhammad Awad Taguddin. President Sisi directed all educational administrations and installations to provide students with the highest security degrees to guarantee the safety and continue awareness campaigns for all families and citizens. He also directed to expand efforts concerning various presidential initiatives in the health sector. Presidential Advisor Bassem Raji said that the meeting tackled developments of the national project to collect and manufacture plasma, as well as a number of projects being executed in the medical sector. In this regard, the head of state gave his directives to carry out the project according to the highest international standards to enable Egypt to master this vital sector that aims at securing people's health. Minister Zaid reviewed the latest developments of the current status of COVID-19 at governorate's level and efforts exerted by the state to combat its spreading, including applying precautionary measures. The minister also reviewed the executive status of applying the integrated health insurance system at governorates of the first stage. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli hailed on Sunday efforts exerted by members of the Emergency Medical Committee, especially in combating the spread of the coronavirus pandemic. Reviewing a report by Dr. Hossein bin Masri, the medical advisor of the Prime Minister and head of the committee over its achievements, Madbouli stressed that combating COVID-19 drew big challenges not only to the committee but also to all medical workers in the country as well. The Prime Minister noted that receiving emergency calls necessitates relentless efforts by state apparatus to reach citizens through different channels. He reiterated that such efforts in turn raise people's confidence that their voices are heard by the state. Foreign Minister Sameh Shoukry reiterated on Sunday Egypt's supporting stance to Syria and his commitment to solving the Syrian crisis in a way which preserves its unity and sovereignty in light of Cairo's communications with the Syrian moderate opposition. This came during the top diplomats' phone talks with UN Special Envoy to Syria, Geoffrey Peterson. Shoukry stressed the necessity of confronting terrorist groups in Syria and their regional backers. For his part, the UN envoy voiced appreciation for Egypt's balanced role to find settlement in Syria. Peterson expressed his keenness to coordinate with Cairo until a political solution is hammered out. The National Election Authority is due to announce the final list of nominees in the parliamentary elections following appeals verdicts. Meanwhile, in election propaganda for governorates in the first phase will start immediately after the announcement of the final list. Elections for the first phase, locally and abroad, will start on October 21st until the 25th. Egypt has unveiled the biggest archaeological discovery so far as the Egyptian Archaeological Mission announced it discovered 59 tombs closed for more than 2,500 years back to 26th dynasty. The mission said that tens more were found in the vast Saqqara necropolis just days ago. Secretary General of Egypt's Supreme Council of Antiquities, Mustafa Waziri, said that they belong to priests and clerks from the 26th dynasty. He added that the Egyptian Archaeological Mission would continue opening the coffins and studying the contents before their eventual display at the Grand Egyptian Museum, expected to open next year. Mask-clad Muslims circled Islam's holiest site along socially distanced paths on Sunday as Saudi authorities partially resumed the year-round Umrah pilgrimage with extensive health precautions adopted after a 7-month coronavirus hiatus. Thousands of worshippers entered the Grand Mosque in the holy city of Mecca in batches to perform the ritual of circling the sacred Kaaba. The Umrah was suspended in March due to the coronavirus pandemic, but is being revived in 3 phases, with 6,000 pilgrims per day being allowed in the first stage to perform the Umrah meticulously and within a specified period of time. Under the second stage, from October 18th, the number of Umrah pilgrims will be increased to 15,000 per day. Visitors from abroad will be permitted in the third stage from November 1st, when capacity will be raised to 20,000.